Hi, I'd like to have a brief chat here about our fees and services at Downtown Suites. First of all, I'll talk about the exemplary service that we provide for you. We're on call 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. That's every day of the year, including holidays. A licensed property manager is here to answer any concerns or queries that may arise about your property. We pay promptly on the 15th of every month. We've never missed a payment. All our personnel are licensed. They're either, and the accounting department is audited by certified general accountants. We always deal with inquiries the same day, probably either within a 4-hour period. I don't know many other companies in town who can honestly say that they do that. We're very courteous, we're extremely honest, we have high integrity. The fees we charge are very minimal for the service that we provide. The cost to provide this kind of service is very high. One has to hire very high quality employees, which are not cheap. They're very expensive in today's market. And our office exposure and so forth is also very expensive. Everything we do is first class, therefore it costs money. If you're looking for a bargain basement kind of place where they don't really pay so much attention, then probably we're not for you. However, our rates are very reasonable if you want your most important investment looked after to the highest possible level. We charge 8% a month, which is tax deductible, of the rental income, the gross rental income, for our 24 hours a day service and collection of rent, etc., etc. And we do charge half a month's rent to place a tenant with a minimum of a 1-year lease. There's nothing else. There's no upcharging for anything else. Any trades we hire on your behalf are at cost, our cost. Anything else that we do for you, there is no upcharging. For extra leases, if the people want to renew, no extra charges. So all in all, we're a very inexpensive company. If you look at some of our competition, you read the fine print and you see $50 for this, $100 for that, quarter a month for that. You'll notice that maybe a slightly lower commission fee will actually work out to a much higher price. And another good thing for clients who do have more expensive properties, we do have a minimum fee of $100 a month. But it goes to a maximum of $250. So if your suite is renting for $5,000 or $10,000 a month, you can do the math. That goes down to about a 2%, 2.5% a month fee, which is very minimal. Same high quality of service though. So I think you'll be very happy with Downtown Suites. We had a fellow yesterday we did an evaluation for. Actually, this is a true story. Just called me yesterday. We did an evaluation for him 18 months ago with one of our competitors. And he went with the lower priced option, as a lot of first time kind of people do. Caller said he wished he'd gone with us because, and he is going with us now, because he was appalled at the poor level of service he was receiving and the lack of communication, something that he'd never get at Downtown Suites. So anyway, he's now coming back to us, and we're happy that he is, and we look forward to working with you too. Thank you.